Hey guys, welcome. Happy Fragrance Friday. So today is Friday, so I'm going to be going over my weekly fragrances that I wore throughout the week, my body care and fragrances. So most of them actually are Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works. So we're just going to go over every single day, starting with last Friday and then ending with Thursday, which was yesterday. And I do these videos every single week. So if you're into this kind of thing, I would definitely love if you go ahead and subscribe. I also do my What's New Wednesday videos as well, where I tell you guys about affordable body care products, any sales coming up, any new products coming out. And then I also try to throw in at least one other video per week, like a haul or collection video or something like that. So definitely subscribe if you're into that kind of stuff. And we are just going to get right into the fragrances today. All right, guys. So we are going to just start with fragrances and body care. So starting last Friday, we're going to cover. So actually it has been a lot warmer this past week or so. Like today it's actually pretty warm. Like it's warm inside my house. But I live in an area that it does stay pretty cool. I don't usually need like air conditioning. We don't have air conditioning in the house because it barely gets hot. Like even on a hot day, it's only like 70 degrees because I live on the Pacific coast here up north. So definitely stays cooler here. So it's been hard to break out my summer scents, but fortunately this week I was able to use a few more summery type scents. I did go on a little mini vacation, so I did use some fragrances for that as well. So we're gonna just get started with that. So actually, last Friday I was at the hotel. So I was at like a oceanfront hotel, actually in the same town that I live in, but my family and I wanted to do just a quick little getaway and got a good deal on a hotel room over at the casino resort over here. So we went ahead and spent a couple nights over there this last week. So I woke up in the hotel that day, last Friday. So I went ahead and brought this one. And this is one of my favorite ones from Victoria's Secret. I definitely love this fragrance mist. Like this fragrance is just so good to me. It's like a creamy floral gourmand, and that is Velvet Petals. So Velvet Petals is in Victoria's Secret's like signature type core line. It's usually always available. I love this fragrance, guys. If you have not tried this one, I would definitely do so. If you're a gourmand lover, try this one. I know it's floral and a lot of people don't like florals that may like gourmands, but this is like a gourmand floral and it is so, so good. This totally tells me like, I don't know, it gives me like luxury vibes for some reason. And that is part of the reason why I did bring it. It's like a gourmand, but it's floral and it's just so feminine and pretty. So on the back of this one, it says Lush Blooms, Almond Glaze made you blush. So they usually have like little sayings on the back rather than the fragrance notes. So it gives you a couple of fragrances, the Almond Glaze, Lush Blooms, but you know it's not giving you all the fragrance notes that are in here. But this is like a very, very creamy floral fragrance. You can smell that almond in there probably a little bit, but to me it just smells like a very feminine, girly, pretty fragrance, but it's got that creaminess that just levels it up into this like gourmand type luxury fragrance. Like the floral in here is so pretty as well. Like this is definitely not headache inducing. Like I do tend to get headaches from too strong of fragrances and also too floral of fragrances. And this is just so beautiful. I love this scent. I've been using this. It actually doesn't even look like I use that much of this, but I mean, I love this one and I pull this one out quite a bit. And I just love it. It's so sweet, creamy. It almost gives me like cotton candy vibes. Like it's like floral and cotton candy mixed together, and it's just creamy and just delicious, almost a little bit lactonic. But yeah, like I said, this does give me kind of like luxury vibes. That's why I did bring this one along. It just kind of makes me feel pretty. It's such a soft, feminine fragrance with that floral and the creaminess that it is just so good, and it makes me think kind of like vacation, pretty, feminine. So I went ahead and used this one on Friday, and I did pair it with the matching lotion that I showed you guys. So Velvet Petals. This should be available at Victoria's Secret still right now. So if you are interested in this, I believe it is available. So yeah, this is definitely a good one. Definitely give this one a try if you have not smelled in store or something, because it is so beautiful. And once you get it on your body and wear it like all day, it is just gorgeous. Like, this fragrance is gorgeous. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. One of my favorites from Victoria's Secret. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead into Saturday. Saturday, I was still at the hotel. It was actually the day that we were leaving. So I did bring kind of a, I don't know, I wouldn't call this one like such a luxury fragrance. This was actually from the Salt Shack collection from Bath and Body Works this summer when they released it for SAS. And this is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This actually does give me kind of, I don't know if it's vacation vibes, but it's more like summer vibes with this one, because it is a very nice coconut fragrance, and it's kind of like a little bit more syrupy. It's like a kind of syrupy type coconut scent, which, I mean, it could be worn in summer, fall, winter. I think this actually could be a very versatile fragrance. I just recently got this one, so I've been wanting to, try it out more and stuff. And I really did enjoy this one when I used it on my body the last time. So the fragrance notes on this one are vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. So when I first got this one, I thought it was going to just be more like a creamy coconut, since it's called Whipped Coconut Milkshake. But it does kind of have like another, I don't know, it's like just another vibe in it. Like, it's like syrupy kind of, but it's definitely, you can smell that coconut, like the toasted coconut. And then, I mean, there is a slight vanilla in it, but the vanilla is definitely not overpowering it. More just adds like a creamy tone to this. So if you are like in the mood for like a sweet kind of coconut, basic coconut fragrance with not a whole lot added to it, just with some creaminess, this is definitely a good one. So I hope you guys got this one when it was available for SAS. I don't know if it's still available online or not. I thought that they cleared them out, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if it's available in store anymore. But yeah, this is so good. And I definitely think this is very versatile. It can be worn any time of year, not just summer, but it does make me think of kind of like summer with the coconut and everything. Like, this is actually probably one of my favorite coconut fragrances, because a lot of coconut fragrances, they mix other things in with it that don't go as well. And this is kind of just like a pure coconut with, just that creaminess from the vanilla. So it is really like a coconut fragrance. So this would be a great base to like a coconut perfume or anything like that as well. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying this one ever since I got it from the SAS. I love this one. I'm definitely going to be wearing this one all year. So yeah, definitely a good one to have in your collection, like a basic, sweet, creamy coconut fragrance. And then I paired it here with the body cream, the Whipped Coconut Milkshake body cream, which has the same fragrance notes, and together it makes it smell even creamier and more delicious than just using the fragrance mist. As you guys know, I usually always try to pair it with the matching lotion, because it does kind of project that scent more. So if you just use a fragrance mist, it definitely doesn't last as long as if you layer it with, the lotion and the fragrance mist. So yeah, that is what I used on Saturday. And we were just getting back from our vacation, our little mini vacation in the same town that we live in. But the town that we live in is like a vacation town anyways. So yeah, we just took kind of some time out to have some family time. But yeah, so we got back that day. And then we move on to Sunday. So Sunday, I was probably like in like a little bit more of a gourmand mood. But I wanted something, somewhat summery. I don't know, kind of summery. So this one actually came out in spring at Bath and Body Works. This is iced lemon pound cake. I know a lot of people love this one and got like a ton of backups, which I did not get backups because it takes me so long to get through just one thing because I have a large collection. So it takes me time because I use a lot of different products. So it's hard to go through any products. So I need to do like a project use it up or something, but I want to enjoy all my products as well. So I don't want to like limit myself and make myself use certain products if I'm not in the mood for them. So yeah, iced lemon pound cake. This is super pretty. This was kind of like the bake shop of the spring, the bake shop collection. So this one came out with the sweet petal pound cake, I think it was, and then the strawberry pound cake one came out a bit before these two entered, but these were originally online only. I think they did throw them into some of the stores for SAS, and I'm not sure if this is still available or not. So let me know in the comments if you know. But the fragrance notes on iced lemon pound cake are sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. Sounds delicious. I love this one. Of course, you guys know if you've been watching my channel, I love gourmand fragrances. So this is definitely one I would gravitate toward. But the lemon in this is just so different than a lot of lemons in fragrances. A lot of lemons and fragrances are like so citrusy. They almost smell a little bit like cleaner or something like that. Which, I mean, some people may like that kind of smell, which is fine, but this is more of like a sugared lemon. Like the lemon is not very tart in this. It's like a sweet icing. So just think, lemon icing that's very sweet. It's definitely not tart at all. And you can get that pound cake smell coming through as well. But the only complaint I have for this one is that when I do tend to wear this one, the lemon scent wears off right away. So I'm left with more of just a pound cake or like a cake type smell left over, which is fine because I love cake smells and, pound cake or whatever. But the lemon does kind of die off quickly. The lemon only, is there when you spray it and then, for like maybe an hour after that. And then, otherwise you can refresh throughout the day and get a little bit more of that lemon scent. I do pair this with the lotion that I got. So these are both from Bath and Body Works. And yeah, I use the lotion with this and it does make the longevity a little bit more. But like I said, it does fade into more of like a cake type scent rather than like a lemon scent. So you're kind of left, or on my body and my skin chemistry, I'm kind of left with more of like a cakey scent at the end of the day, which is fine because I do love cake and I do love this lemon scent as well. I do like that it's a very sweet lemon and not like super tart or anything. So yeah, this one is definitely a good one. It's very unique as well. Like, I don't know if they've ever come out with like a lemon cake scent from Bath and Body Works before. I know they've done like cake and they've done probably like citrusy scents, but a lot of people like that lemon type lemon bar scent. And this is what that is. Like, if you think of those Starbucks lemon bar things, yeah, that is kind of the scent that this gives you. It's like a sweet, sweet lemon with that cake note. So definitely a good one. I love this one. So next we are going to go to Monday. And unfortunately on Monday, I was feeling ill. Okay, I got super sick on Monday. I don't know what it was. I had like a fever, everything. So like I came down with just really bad virus Monday. I basically just laid in bed all day. I think I took a bath. Yeah, I took a bath in the afternoon. And so I really didn't use much fragrance on Monday. I tend to not like to use fragrance when I'm sick because then I tend to associate that fragrance from like my sickness. So I associate it with being sick. And then next time I wear it after I'm sick, I do not enjoy it as much because it kind of reminds me of like when I was sick. So I try not to wear fragrances, and I don't like to wear fragrances when I am sick or like when I'm super sick. When I'm a little bit sick, it doesn't really matter. But when I'm like super down and out, sick in bed, fragrance just, I don't like it. It's just too much. So on Monday, I just went ahead and used this because I definitely needed to moisturize my skin still and all that. So this is usually what I use before bed, but I did use this right after my bath in the afternoon since I felt really, really bad. I just wanted to go to bed basically. So this is the Jergens oil infused enriching shea butter moisturizer. So this is just a lotion, but it's really nice. It's got a really, really thick moisture to it. It's just really nice. It says Jergens Enriching Shea Butter Moisturizer melts into skin to deeply condition and enhance your natural sheen. This nourishing oil blend is infused with pure African shea butter, which has been used in skincare for centuries, passed down from generation to generation. Share in this beauty secret and reveal stunning 3 times more radiant skin. Smooth it on daily and let your inner beauty shine. So yeah, this is a good one. It's like a thick lotion. It's almost like a cream, but it absorbs really well. So it's definitely a lot thicker than a lot of Jergens lotions. So a lot of Jergens lotions kind of are a little bit more watery, whereas this one is so thick. I love this one. It moisturizes well. It keeps me from being itchy. It makes my skin like glow. So definitely love this one. Would recommend this as like a drugstore type lotion if you are in the market for that. So definitely check this one out. The scent is good too. It's just a really, really mild scent. It's like I mean, it's got that kind of shea scent, but it's very, very mild. So yeah, this is definitely a good one. And I did take a bath that day and I used some plain Epsom salt from Target, just with no fragrance at all, just the Epsom salt to kind of soothe my muscles. And then I also threw in this Winter Berry Wonder shower gel. I used it in the bath as bubble bath though. So I have to say, you know, I usually don't use shower gels, but you can use these more as like a bubble bath, which I'm opting to do with my shower gels that I do have laying around, because I do not like using them on my body, like straight on my body as a shower gel, because I tend to get irritation and break out from like any kind of shower gels. That's why I use bar soap. So yeah, this one actually smelled different though to me. Like I was liking this one in winter more, and it's funny because when I smelled it this summer, I thought it would be a good one because it's berries, you know, you kind of relate berries to any kind of year, but I don't know, it just didn't smell as good to me. Like it kind of smells good right out of the bottle, but when I used it in my bath or not yesterday, when I was sick on Monday, it just wasn't really doing it for me. I mean, part of that could be I was sick, and any fragrance is going to smell kind of gross to me when I'm sick. But yeah, so I didn't enjoy this one as much as I did in winter, but you know, I just used it to throw in some kind of fragrance at all for the day. So yeah, I definitely didn't want to use a fragrance mist that day or anything like that, which was kind of disappointing because I had some fragrance mist that I wanted to try out. So yeah, I got my haul order and I showed that to you guys. And then I wanted to try out my fragrance mist with the straw collection that I got. So the next day I was feeling better, which is nice. So Tuesday I did pull out one of my new ones and tried it out for the first time. And this is Poolside Cabana. I got this at the end of SAS when they dropped the prices pretty low. I think it was like $4 and some change or something. So I went ahead and grabbed this one, and I wasn't really sure about this one because I heard a lot of mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't like it, some people just, you know, whatever, it's okay. So Poolside Cabana, this is definitely different for sure. So the fragrance notes on Poolside Cabana are crisp pear, warm breeze, and solar sandalwood. So I was kind of expecting, I don't know what I was expecting with this because of all the mixed reviews. So I did end up getting the body cream as well because they were actually out of the lotion by the time I ordered this. But the body cream makes you think there's going to be lime notes in that, which there is no lime on the actual fragrance notes listed. So that was a little bit confusing about this fragrance for me. I wasn't really sure about it at all. So yeah, so crisp pear, warm breeze, solar sandalwood, so no lime notes at all. But it's such a weird fragrance. Like this one, guys, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think of Poolside Cabana in the comments, because this is like such a unique, weird fragrance to me. So I get like kind of a lime and like salty note, like a salty lime almost. But then it kind of has like a little bit more to it than that. Um, and I don't know about the pear. Like, I don't know if that's translating into lime or something like that, if it's like a really unripened pear, but I'm definitely getting more of like a lime tone to this. When I first smelled it out, it's just really hard to tell. But when I actually put it all over my body and used it with the cream definitely made it a little bit more limey, and the spray is a little bit more tangy. So definitely kind of gives me, yeah, like a lime vibe, like a creamy type lime, but then there's something else to it. It's kind of salty as well, and then there's like that deeper undertone to it. So this one was okay. It did not last that long. The longevity on this wasn't that great, but it's so weird because there is like a weird salty note that kind of lingers, and on this one for me anyways, like on my skin, it kind of brought out that salty note a little bit more. But I did smell the lime as well. So I definitely think that this one would be really refreshing in a very hot climate. If you're not in a very hot climate or for hot weather, this might not be a great one to use. I definitely think this would be better in like a warmer weather type area, or using it when it's really warm outside. So yeah, because of that salty and then the lime, it kind of gives you like a refreshing type feel to it. So yeah, it could be a really refreshing fragrance mist, and I think that this could layer well with different fragrances. So yeah, I do like this one. I'm glad I added it to my collection because it is like a very unique scent, but I don't think I'm going to go through it quickly because, like I said, in the climate where I live, it's not super warm all the time. And I definitely think that this would probably be more of like a hot weather fragrance because of that lime. It just kind of makes you think, the salt and the lime makes you think more summer. So this is definitely more of a summery fragrance. The packaging is really cute though. This is the collection that had the straws in the bottles, so that is super cute. I love that. And yeah, so this is definitely a good summer fragrance for sure. I'll definitely have to use it a bit this summer because I know I'm not going to take this one into fall or winter. It's just too summery for that. So definitely have to get my use out of this one now. So, but yeah, this is good. It is kind of a confusing fragrance. It's very unique. So, yeah, if you like kind of limey scents, I would definitely try this one. I mean, it could kind of give you cleaner vibes in a way, like because it does smell so refreshing and clean and stuff, but it's sweet kind of at the same time and salty. So it's just a very unique fragrance. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this fragrance if you have tried it, especially if you have tried it like on your whole body. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Does it remind you of anything? Let me know. Okay, and then we are going to go on to the next day, which was, what are we on? Wednesday. So Wednesday, I had another one to try out. So this is one that I used for the first time as well, just like the Poolside Cabana. So this is also out of that same straw collection. It is the Sparkling Orange Spritz. If you guys don't know, I've talked about Sunset Glow. I have that one. That was one of the first ones I got. I got that before SAS, the Sunset Glow. And that is like one of my favorite summer fragrances. I love that fragrance so much. But yeah, this is the orange one, and now I have the full collection of the straw fragrances from this summer. It also has the straw down through it. Personally, I think the straw looks the best on the green one because it just stands out and it looks so good with the green, the blue and the green. But it's cute in all the bottles for sure. That is definitely a cute addition to this. It is very summery. It kind of makes you get like drink vibes or drink by the pool type vibes going on. So the fragrance notes on this one are sun-kissed mandarin, bubbly prosecco, and citrus soda. So a lot of people did say that this one smells like an orange soda, which I kind of agree with, but to me it's a little bit more tangy than that. Yeah, so it's more tangy to me than an orange soda. It's got a little bit more sourness and tanginess. I mean, you could interpret that sourness and tanginess into like the sparkling notes, I guess. But to me, it's like a very tangy type orange. It kind of reminds me of that powdered drink, the Tang, like that used to be around a lot back in the day. I don't know. It's probably still around now. I don't know. I don't drink it or anything, but it's very, very citrusy. It's almost like an unripened orange because it does have that sour note to it. So I wasn't so sure about that. I expected it to be sweeter. Like there is a sweetness to it, but then it goes like sour kind of. So it's like a sweet and sour again, but it's an interesting fragrance. And I think that I could probably layer this into a vanilla lotion or with a vanilla fragrance mist, and maybe it would be like a creamsicle because I missed out on that creamsicle fragrance. It was like orange twist on one of the previous summer SASs. So I mean I could try to recreate that I guess with this. I have not tried that yet. I just tried this purely as it is. So I used this, and then I also was able to grab the body cream. Again, the lotion was sold out in this one by the time I got to it. So I just went ahead and got the body cream. I think this is definitely a good summer one as well. This definitely screams summer because of that orange in it. It's such a tangy orange, and this also would be a good high heat fragrance. I think even like putting these into your fridge, like if you live in a really hot area and you put these in your fridge, you could refresh all day and feel pretty good because that would be like a cool mist and it just smells good. It's not super overpowering or long lasting, where you could refresh quite a few times with this and still feel comfortable and not like over fragranced or anything. So yeah, this is definitely a nice one. I think I can mix and match this one maybe with some different fragrances, and alone it is good as well. But like I said, too, the longevity of this one wears off very quick. It is definitely like a one that you would want to respray or, you know, touch up as the day goes on, especially if it is hot. But yeah, it's a good one. I'm glad I added it to my collection, especially since it was such a low price. I wanted to just pick it up and try it out. And now I have that whole straw collection, which I love the look of that. So yeah, I don't know if this is still available or not. I'm pretty sure they probably sold out of this stuff because this was it came out before SAS, so it was like the first summer collection at Bath and Body Works. And then at the very end of SAS, they included the straw collection and they dropped it down to like $4. So that's when I ended up picking up these last two fragrances from that collection because I thought I was just going to stick with the Sunset Glow, but I did add another body cream for Sunset Glow because I just love that one so much, guys. Sunset Glow is so good. It's like my favorite now. But yeah, this one's good too. Definitely a good high heat fragrance, and could be stored in the fridge to respray yourself throughout the day. Definitely a good one. All right, now we're on to the last day, which is Thursday, which was yesterday. So yesterday I pulled out one that I did get from the semi-annual sale this year, and this is one that is in repackaging. It actually came out I think the year before that, and this one is Groupie Watermelon. It was previously released as Pink Watermelon Blast, and it had like a watermelon triangle on the front, and I just skipped that one that year because I didn't really get into Bath and Body Works until this last year, like really heavily. So yeah, I've been enjoying picking up the ones that I kind of missed out on. Like I did shop that SAS with the pink watermelon blast, but I just kind of got random stuff and I didn't know what I really liked or anything. And now I kind of know more what I like. This is like a very nice sugary watermelon scent for sure. So Groupie Watermelon. The fragrance notes on this one are juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. So this one is definitely not like Watermelon Mojito. Watermelon Mojito had like more of a fresh green kind of note to that watermelon, where this is like a candied sugared watermelon. So yeah, this is definitely like a candy type fragrance. As you guys know, I love gourmand. I love candy fragrances. I love all that stuff. So that's why I did have to get this one, even though I am not a huge watermelon fan. Like I'm not huge on watermelon, like the scent of it. I love eating it, but the scent of watermelon, it's only okay to me, okay? So this one though smells really, really good. It does smell like candy, and when it gets on my skin, it does something even more amazing. Like with my chemistry, it just changes and it makes it into this like sugary, creamy watermelon. And it's like sugary and creamy and sweet and candy like, and it just smells so delicious. Like I love this one. I'm really glad I picked this one up. I'm not a huge fan of the like groovy watermelon and like the 70s packaging, but it's okay. So I mean, it's all right. I wanted the fragrance more than the packaging on this one, so that's what I was left with basically. But yeah, it smells so good. It's such a sugary watermelon scent. This is definitely a summer scent. I mean, you could wear it into different seasons, but I definitely associate watermelon more with summer. And this fragrance is so candy-like and sugary. It's just like spring type, summer type fragrance to me. And I did pair this with the matching lotion. So I don't know if this one is available or not still at Bath and Body Works, because I'm guessing they probably sold out of it because this was an SAS fragrance. This was the Groovy collection. So so I don't know if it's still available or not, but you can put it in the comments if you know. Let me know how you guys like this one though. Leave it in the comments if you have tried this one. This one is so yummy though. It smells so good on the body. It just smells delicious, candy-like, can pair with different things to like make it more sugary and sweet. So yeah, love this one. Such a good one. All right, so that was it. That is all the fragrances that I wore throughout the week, and body care, like lotions, fragrance mist. So I did try out this. So I got this from my Victoria's Secret SAS order, and this is the Kona Coffee Extract Invigorating Body Scrub. So I tried this one out, and it is so good, guys. This is like really nice. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So I've talked about the scrubs from Pink before. This is Victoria's Secret Pink. Usually they're really nice. They're really like grainy and exfoliating. Like the honey one was a very, very grainy. Like it had bigger grits than like the Tree Hut scrub, and also the kiwi one that I talked about last week. That one also had like bigger, grittier scrubbing particles. So this one is totally different, guys. The scent on this is amazing. I love the cocoa coffee line that they released. I also have the lotion in it, but this is so good. Like the scent is good, but the texture, like when I use this, it felt like I was touching clouds or something. Like this consistency of the body scrub is different than the honey scrub, and the particles, the scrubbing particles are a lot more finer, and then the like consistency of this is like so soft. It's like a whipped it almost feels like you're putting your hands in whipped cream or something. Like this one surprised me because I did not think that consistency was going to be so soft on this one. Like it is amazing though, and there is enough particles in here to give you a good exfoliation. So it's really, really nice. I think I might even like this texture and consistency better than like the grittier honey scrubs and all those. So yeah, this is definitely a good one. It might still be available under SAS for Victoria's Secret. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out because I think it is the final days of their semi-annual sale. So you might want to check that out. I think it was like $6.99. So yeah, this is a very good one. This is the only other brand of scrub I really like other than Tree Hut. Like I'm a big Tree Hut fan, and then I love pink scrubs because they actually feel like they get the job done. Like I actually like more of a rougher scrub, which this one gives you quite a bit of exfoliation even though it is so soft. It is such a nice scrub. I would definitely recommend this, and if it's still available for semi-annual sale, definitely check this one out. Pick it up, see how you like it, and let me know because I would love to know what you think of it. So that was pretty much it, guys. I've been using my Cherry Dove bar soap in the shower still, so same thing. So not very exciting, but I use bar soap because my skin tends to get more irritated when I use like body washes or shower gels. So I kind of just stay away from those. Like I was saying, I did end up using this shower gel in the bath, like I told you guys, when I was sick that day. But fortunately, I'm feeling a lot better now. I think I'm pretty much over that. So yay. But thank you guys for watching this. I really appreciate you guys joining me and watching all my fragrances and body care, and definitely leave your scent of the day down in the comments because I would love to know what you're wearing, whether that be a lotion, a fragrance mist, a perfume, or all three. Let me know what you are wearing. Would love to know. Definitely subscribe if you are into these kind of videos. Like I said, I do like hygiene, body care, fragrance type videos, and I try to be on a consistent schedule so that I have constant uploads throughout the week. So definitely subscribe. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and comment below if you have any comments. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.